Unkindled one. The fire fades and awaits its one last lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Whoa, don't phase me out of existence. I do not give you permission to phase me out of existence.
Please save his soul.
There's one rule in life, don't phase me. And whoever this is, I don't know who that is that just phased me. Like what happened? Glad you were in time to see it. I can't feel happy about that boss being dead though. It just didn't give me like the bad RNG. It gave me the better RNG, which is just like, you know, I won. But would I win a second time? I don't think I'll be able to beat that boss again. Ember restored, Sins of the Lord, Soul of Eldritch. Who this? Wait, what? Isn't this that? It is. It's the ladder. I know where here is. This is that church that I set fire to accidentally. By giving it a bit of this. Whoops, I did it again. It's just a little fire. That one will go out, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, hi. Hi there.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please
No, he
save
isn't.
his soul. Tell him what he must be. Oh.
Basin of Vows? Where you can't tell me that's a Basin of Vows. That's a Lord Vessel. Right there. Don't you tell me that an orange is an apple. That's a Lord Vessel. Alright, I got some stuff to look through while this place is burning down around me. Okay. Basin of Vows. Chalice used in old ceremony in which Lothric knights take their vows. It is only formality now, but it remains as an empty practice. Put this basin at a statue of a beheading knight. Well, that's directly in front of me. We got ourselves Soul of Eldritch. When Eldritch ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. Age of the deep sea? That's not going to be good for the fire. You can't put sea on a fire. It'll be a disaster. I think. When Eldritch... he knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. Jeez. It's a bit of an overreaction. Oh. Hi. You did. If you looked away, I accidentally mastered it. Not really. JK. It just randomly didn't do, like, the worst things possible at me, and I just kind of lazily won. But I lost my 50,000 souls, if that's any consolation to anyone. Oh no. I shouldn't have tried to go up there. You know what? I'm doing this all in the wrong order. Reset, please. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Right, I should go and try and get those 50,000 back. Right, hopefully that room's not locked. Then I should try and get, like... Oh, this is what I wanted to go to. Gives you that bonfire anyway? Oh, man. Flip. Oh, 50,000 souls on the floor. Why? But yeah, I won. Boss room defeated. We got Queen. We got Gwendolyn Lendelier. Yeah. It's my room now. Oh wow, you even get the corkscrews and everything like before, so they're still working? Ooh. I feel like this one's in the wrong place to where it should be. Right, so this was step 1. Step 2 is see if I can recover my 50,000 souls. Which are... I think this is probably our best bet to get in there. I hope the door's open again and I can just walk in, collect the 50,000, spend them, and then, you know, it's up to me to activate the boss when I want. If the door is locked and there's a boss in there, I don't know what I'm going to do to get back in. Whoa, what the heck happened to the out here? This is not the color of the sky. No, normally. What, is this the end of days? This is actually starting to look like Armageddon. This is Ragnarok. Okay. Be very, very, very careful. And a bit more, very, very, very careful. Oh, shoot. It's a boss door. Oh, I want my souls, bro. Right. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Just need to equip the homeward bone first. Obviously, but God's sake. And then, maybe some... I would mess around putting some heavier stuff on, but I'm a little bit worried about, you know, trying to roll and then dying. I just want to get back in there and get my souls out. Why? That's right, you attack the furniture. Oh no, he is fast. Oh, this is just the dumbest thing. If I just left with my souls in the first place. But it was just like, oh, place the cup before the statue. Okay, well, you didn't tell me that, like, Satan was gonna arrive by doing that. It wasn't implied at all. Anywhere. away. Aha! Sucker! I'm out! Boom! Well, I wanted a cutscene of the door opening. That was the ladder coming down, rather. That was it. That was it. But well, I'm out of there. Thank goodness. Like I completely wrecked my gear setup and like my flask and everything else to fight the other boss, and I'm not ready for what these guys are laying down. Just oof. So I guess I'm a wizard first and foremost. Let's get the stuff in there. It's if I'm failing with the staff, I probably want a fire weapon as the next, and then finally my super cool crystal sage rapier. Regular shield back on. Yeah, I'm hoping this boss is a fun one. Just after that last thing, just like a nice little, just relaxing, easier than the last enemy. That'd be cool. Big hat, of course. The hat is back. And then we do love the Drang armor, I think. Yeah, now we're back on form. So let's get the life ring. It's always a good winner. And the Chlorothancy ring. It's very nice too. We do now want our Greatly Boost Sorceries rings back. Now that we can actually use sorcery, unlike that last boss. May it forever rot in the fires of wherever. So we need one more ring. I should really try this out at some point. Shortens the spell casting time. I wonder if that works on my little stabby sword that I can summon. Speaking of which, I don't have any cool spells attuned. I got one that I was testing out to see if it wasn't resist to dark. But it was. So I really like the following spells. Baron. Soul Greatsword. The Dark Drop. And the Greater Heavy Soul Arrow for my ranged one. Let's go. Put Aldrich on his chair. There we go. Doink. Oh man. It's like a super maggoty skull. The fire slowly spreading through it. Yeah, nasty. Oh, let's see what Legless offers us for our trouble.
Aha, dark so. Ah, most and oh, in.
No need to talk dialogue. What do we get? What do we get? Aldrich. Life Hunt Scythe is a miracle. Steal HP of foes using an illusionary scythe. Dang. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In this dream, he perceived the form of a young pale girl in hiding. That kind of sounds like our elf, to be honest with you. Aldrich. This is his other one, Dark Moon Longbow. Longbow of the Dark Moon Gwyndolin, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. Oh man, he's eaten all the royalty up in there. This golden bow is imbued with powerful magic, and is most impressive with moonlight arrows. Skill Dark Moon Arrow. Infuse a readied arrow with the Dark Moon essence, granting him magic damage and the ability to pierce shields. So this one scares with magic. I mean, if I'm going to choose anything, it's probably not going to be this miracle. It's probably going to be this bow. Just quickly make sure that the last couple of things isn't anything to do with him. No, I'm taking the bow. It's my bow now. Cool. I wasn't expecting to be a bow wizard.
Now.
What kind of stats do I need for it? Oh wow, I've got the stats for it. What? How heavy does this make me? Not too heavy. Yeah. I am the bow wizard. I bring the gifts. The gifts are arrows. Oh, maybe, my thief's back? Oh no! Where is he? Well, that blows my theory out of the water that he'll come back when I've, poser. I like that. That could actually be, that's ready to be an anime, right? You've got the name. And it's kind of like just a mashup of a couple of things. You've got a hit TV series right there.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart. Very
We just need to find an animation studio that'll take us on. Int. Oh, there we go. Do I have the wrong, like, weapons out on, to... Yeah, I do. Okay, so if I have this weapon out... And... bow?
Welcome, speak. Very well, then Tuthign.
Yeah. Okay. Getting more damage. Nice. So they're like the Fox network of anime studios. We got an idea? Sure, we'll buy it. Oh no, I don't really have any more little souls. Just these ones. Maybe I can sell some garbage. How much do I need? 26,700. What isn't very useful to me? I mean, besides everything, because I don't use consumables, but like what? What do we got here? I don't need 40 Titanite shards. That gives me 4,000. I can buy large Titanite shards now, right? Yeah. Let's try and make the rest up in these. I'll do 10 and then I'll be a tiny bit over. Yeah.
Ashen One.
So I can always come back and like buy more off of her at a rip-off price because she doesn't like me very much. But at least I can get the level up now.
Then touch the dark, take nourishment.
Here we go. Yeah, so this level up doesn't get me anything. So I'm definitely going to stop int soon. I'm going to remember that this one gave me nothing. And then if the next one or the one after also give me like nothing for attack power, I'm going to give up on int. Just assume that I've got too much and then just, you know, get something else that I desperately need, but... Damage! Woo! I mean, who can resist? Damage kicks ass. Right, let's, what was it called? Like, Dancer of the Boreal Tundra, and it was like a guy running around on the floor. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else I was supposed to go. Oh, no, that was right. Hold up. Let's see what's going on over this way. Let's go up to where Guinevere was. Although, apparently, according to this bow tooltip, she's been eaten. So I don't expect to find much up there. Maybe like a couple of bones. But, you know. Whatever. Do 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 do. I beat the boss. Yeah. Wait, what? Is Guinevere and Guinevere different people? Like I just Gwendolyn? No, so that's not. I don't think that's her then. Oh, there's so many Gwens. Why would you like take your own name, right, for your children and then just like slap a little bit of extra on and name all of them like a confusing amount of kind of almost your name, but with just like a little extra bit tacked on? Like, we're gonna get to a point where if he has enough kids, it's just gonna be yeah. So you're Gwyn XYZ, and you're Gwyn ABC, and you're Gwyn DEF, and it's just, oh, for God's sake, really? Stop. Yeah, I still say she can't fit out the freaking door. It's my top concern that this is a prison, because how are you gonna get out the door? Sun Princess Ring. See what that's about. Gradually, what's my what? Not that many Gwyns, but yeah, the dude is a bit of a mania. It's true, it's true. It's enough Gwyns to confuse me. Like, I know Gwyn, because it's just Gwyn, but then God, I think there's two others at least. And there's the son that we don't know the name of because his name's been stricken. So maybe like the son with the name stricken is another Gwyn something. Here we go. Guinevere. Ring associated with Guinevere, princess of the sunlight, eldest daughter of Gwyn, the first lord. The ring is vaguely warm, beam of sun, gradually restores HP. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother. Oh, so she did eventually find a way out of this room, then. Raising several heavenly children. So I guess we find out, during the tooltips of the invasion guys, the two invasion guys down in the lava level with the triple baluster, that they are like part of the descendants of this line. So I guess eventually they stopped naming them like that, from what I read off the tooltips of the two armors you can get from the two invasion guys. So that's cool. Unlike the version on Dark Souls 1, the restoration of HP, I think it was a HP restoration item, doesn't break. Well, the Dark Souls 2 one broke, but the Dark Souls 1 one was something like if you take it off, it's destroyed, and that gave you a load of like carry weight and stamina and HP and maybe HP regen. But yeah, I like this. I might need a HP regen ring, even though my HP's terrible. Because having my hit points just come back without me having to use a flask so I can dash over to the boss without worrying about it if I dodge the next attack could be decent. I never wanted to swing my weapon around in this room with like an NPC in it, but now that she's dead, like, why not? Right? It's not as if I'm gonna accidentally hit anyone. Let's check out the statues as well over here. So this seems to be regular Black Knight or Silver Knight. Same here. Same here. Sensing a theme. So at least she's not got any statues of herself in her room. I can think of two different rings. Yeah. The one from Dark Souls 2 I definitely didn't equip because it was a HP regen ring that said it had low durability and broke. I just didn't know if all three of them were along the same theme. Dark Souls 1 was definitely about extra this stat, extra that stat, extra another stat, and if you take it off, it snaps in half. So if you put it on, it's on. But I think it was carry weight and stamina and hit points and God knows. It had some stuff on it. It was cool. Yeah, so at the moment I've got that sage ring on, because I wanted to know if I think that is speeding up the animation. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Hold on. Stamina, stamina, stamina. I don't know if it's speeding up Farron Flash Sword. Maybe that's already like at some kind of like attack speed cap. But this and this seem to cast faster with the Sage Ring on, which is nice. I might get rid of it because it might not be nice enough, but it seems okay. Yeah, I love my spell swords. I wish they were even more powerful. Because if you've got something with a cast time on it, you know, you expect to really get something out of it, and some of them aren't, you know. The amount of danger I put myself in trying to swing the black sword, it doesn't always give as good as it took to cast. But when it's an enemy that gets knocked down by it, it's worth it if you hit them with it and you really clobber them over. Maybe what I need, like on a normal playthrough, is a decent amount of hit points, of course, and then more poise. And then, you know, it doesn't matter if somebody clumps me during Dark Edge, at least the spell still goes off. Ow, my back.